Hi, hello viewers. Welcome to Interesting Trendy Times. Today we are going to see the interesting topic which caused in China called ghost wedding. It was habit before 3000 years and still now it was existed in some places of China, Taiwan, etc. A normal marriage was happened in China was 22 year for boys and 20 year for girls, and there is an old couple to get married lately due to their personal issues or certain circumstance. The love marriage is strictly prohibited in China, and the pay of the wedding in China was only given by the groom's family. And more interesting part in China is generally safe for a solo female travelers and for girls. Let's enter into the topic. Let us enter into the topic China's ghost wedding. Let us see the instant how we get the knowledge about the ghost wedding. And the instant is police in northwest China have charged a man with murdering two women with mental disabilities that he wanted to sell their crops to used in ghost wedding. It has put a spotlight on an ancient shadowy ritual still practiced in certain parts of China, which aims to provide scoops for people who die unmarried. According to police in Shanghai provisions, the murder case dates back to April, when three men were denied after the body of woman was found in their vehicle by traffic police. Now let us see what is ghost wedding. Believers in the custom, practiced for some 3000 years, say it ensures that unmarried dead are not alone in the afterlife. Originally, the wedding was strictly for the dead, a ritual conducted by the living to wed two single deceased people, but in recent times, some have involved one living person being married to the crops. In ghost marriage between two dead people, the bride's family demands bride price and there is even a dowry, which includes jewelry, servants, and a mansion, but all in the form of paper tributes. Factors like age and family background are essential as they are in more traditional weddings. So, family hire Feng Shui masters to work as a matchmaker. The wedding ceremony will typically involve the funeral pledge of the bride and the groom and banquet. The most important part of digging up the bones of the bride and putting them inside the groom's grave. Now let us see what is the darker side of this tradition. For years, there has been evidence of this ritual mutating in certain parts of China. There has been cases where a living person has been married to a corpse in a secret ritual. But more alarmingly, report to grave robbery and even murder have also suffered. In 2015, it was reported that 14 female corpses were stolen in one village in Shanghai province. Villagers said tomb raiders stole the bodies to make money. According to Hang Jingchong, the head of the Chinese department at Swinghai University, who carried out the field study on ghost wedding in Shanghai between 2008 and 10. The price of the corpus or the bones of the young woman hasn't risen sharply. At the time of the research, such remains would fetch around 30,000 to 50,000 yuans. He estimates the price these days could be up to 100,000 yuans. The sales of crops were outlaid in 2006, but that hasn't stopped grave robbers. A man arrested in Langching country inner Mongolia last year told a police officer that he murdered a woman so that he could make money by selling her body to the family looking for ghost bride. Reason for the ghost wedding. The reason vary from place to place. In some districts of China, such as Swinghe, where the latest murder are alleged, there are a large number of young unmarried men working in coal mining where facilities are high. The ghost wedding serves as a form of emotional compensation of bride relatives, as finding a dead bride in something they can do for a son who died young while working to support the family. But sex ratios are also significant. In 2014 census, results shows about 115.9 boys were born for every 100 girls. But Dr. Hing believes there are also more fundamental cultural reasons. Many Chinese people believe misfortune will be brought upon their if the deals dead wives have not been fulfilled. Hosting a ghost wedding is means of specify the dead. The basic ideology behind the ghost wedding is that the decreased continue lives in their afterlife. Dr. Shingang said, so if some didn't get married when they lived, they still need to be wedded after their deaths. Let us see in which are the places still this ghost wedding or participating. In Taiwan, if an unmarried woman passes away, her family may place a red packet with cash, paper money, a lock of hair, a fingernail out in the open and wait for a man to pick them up. The first man to pick the packet is chosen as a groom, and it is believed to be bad luck if he refuses to marry a ghost bride. The wedding rituals are similarly but unlike in Midland China. No bones and dug up. The groom is often allowed to marry a living woman later, but his dead wife should be reversed as a primary wife. Last year, a video of ghost wedding for Taiwan is let us see beyond China, which are the countries just following these rituals. In Taiwan, if an unmarried woman passes away, her family may place a red packets with cash, paper money, a lock of hair, a fingernail out in the open and wait for a man to pick them up. The first man to pick up the package is chosen as a groom, and it is believed to be bad luck if he refuses to marry the ghost woman. The wedding rituals were similar, but unlike in Midland China, no bones are dug up. The groom is often allowed to marry a living woman later, but his dead wife should be reversed as a primary wife. Last year, the video of the ghost wedding from Taiwan, where a man is appraisally married his deceased girlfriend in an elaborate ceremony, went viral. At the core of three rituals is the universal human dilemma of how to deal with bereavement. Such ghost weddings are very touching, showing the preference of love. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe for more videos to this channel.